It would be great to get XP. Yes, I got XP. Just asking Didi. Hi everyone, today's video we are playing Giratina EX with Indeedee EX deck to try how it will be working, because as we know, after every attack Giratina EX losing 20 HP while Indeedee EX can heal 20. It's one of the healers we got in Mega Rising set right now, so apparently it can be working really well. So prepare the food, let's go to the battles. First battle for today's video, and here I'm going first, starting with Giratina EX. I have this incredible shiny one. I also got Pokeball and Professor Research cards, just on the beginning. Giant Scape, okay, let's add it. Let's use Pokeball. Uricorio. Let's use Professor Research. Copycat, Pokemon Center Lady. Uricorio to bench. Giant Scape to Giratina EX. Playing against fighting type deck, and it's Garchomp EX. At least, maybe with Rampardos, maybe just Garchomp. We'll see it later. Pokeball golden one from my opponent. Second Hibble to bench. And first 20 damage from opponent's Gibble. I got another Pokeball, okay, let's use it. Yes, I got Indeedee EX. Okay. Indeedee to bench. Let's use energy to Giratina EX. Let's use Watch Over Indeedee's ability to heal 20 HP on our active Pokemon. Let's use Mars, preventing maybe he has Arcandy and Garchomp right now. And let's use Giratina EX ability. Third energy attached, so next turn Giratina EX will be available, will be ready to attack opponent's Pokemon. Skull Fossil, so Garchomp EX with Rampardos deck. I'm playing in random battles because we still don't have ranked battles mode. At least for now. Let's use Professor. Maybe it's better Copycat. Yeah, let's heal firstly. Let's use Professor Research. Another Giant Scape and Poison. Giant Scape to Indeedee EX. But he can have Guzma. Let's grab first Gibble and 20 damage back. Second Gibble from my opponent. Professor Research. Cranidos to bench. Okay, I have Sabrina and Arcandy. Shiny Garchomp EX, wow. And energy attached to bench at Cranidos. 50 damage to my Giratina from Garchomp. Red card. Energy to bench at Indeedee. Pokemon Center Lady. Healing 30 plus Poison healing 20. Plus Indeedee's ability healing 20 as well. And now my Giratina EX fully recovered, actually. Archon PX, 130 damage to Archon PX. And if he has, probably he has Rampardos. Now fingers crossed he doesn't have red, because with red he can grab my Giratina. Nope, only 130. Okay, it means, yeah, I got Kuzma. It means I can, with Sabrina, grab his Garchomp EX. I do this art of NDD EX. Now let's use Sabrina and complete and win this battle. Another 2 points to me. And 20 HP left on Giratina EX. Let's go to the next battle. Next battle, starting second, playing against electric type deck, and this time I'm starting using DDEX. Incredible art. Our opponent starting with Zero Aura. Pokeball from my opponent. I also have second in DDEX, Pokeball and Professor Research. That's not the worst start, having these cards on the beginning. Yes, I got Giratina. Let's use Pokeball. Ricorio to bench. I'm using Oricorio as a shield, playing only Psychic type energy. Let's use Professor Research. Second Oricorio, Pokemon Center Lady. Energy to bench Giratina, and let's use ability. Maybe I did wrong, and it would be better to add energy on NDDEX on active slot, because Zero Aura can have like 2 energies attached, so I would grab this Zero Aura with my NDDEX, but now I did what I did actually. Let's heal 20. Maybe it's better to use Pokemon Center Lady. Okay. Energy to bench Giratina. Let's use Professor Research, Cyrus, Pokeball. And let's use ability. I will keep Pokemon Center Lady next turn. Next turn I can Marip, so Ampharos or maybe Mega Ampharos EX from my opponent. If you missed the video where I was playing Ampharos with the wheel, you can watch in this video. And I still don't have, as I remember, maybe 1 or like a couple of 2 copies of Mega Ampharos EX. If you enjoyed watching the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, write in the comments below you're the best deck for now from Horizon set. Let's heal Indeedee while it's on active slot. Let's retreat to Giratina EX because now it's ready. And let's take first point. And probably my second mistake, it would be better to add second Indeedee to bench to heal another 20 on Indeedee EX. from the bench. Red card. And now red card. I missed my Pokemon Central ID card. Guzma, Speed, Oricorio. And Rare Candy, let's see. Yes, it's Mega Ampharos EX. Card. And deck actually. Second Marip to bench for my opponent. Poison at least. One of your opponent's benched Pokemon is chosen at random 3 times. So potential 60 from Mega Ampharos to bench. Let's heal Giratina EX. And energy to bench it in Didi, of course. Yeah, and it will have 3 attached energies, so I can easily deal 120 with DDX to this Ampharos EX. Mega Ampharos EX. But even with red he can grab my Giratina EX, and that's really incredible. Second point, 100 damage from this Mega Ampharos. I grabbed Copycat, but it won't help me now. Here is better. Again. No, it's better to add energy to bench it in Didi. Heal Giratina EX. Maybe EX speed. No. Okay, potion to bench it in Didi. And healing Giratina EX. Because it won't be enough to me. Let's steal 130 to this Mega Ampharos with my Giratina EX. Now he still need to attack at least once to grab any of my Pokemons, and they ready. It's really strange to use red right now, because it's like 100 is enough. Oricorio was protected by ability on the bench, and my Indeedee fortunately survived. But even without Oricorio, it still survived with 10 HP. Yeah, he conceded. And it's another win for today's video. Indeedee playing very well with Giratina EX, helping with his healing every turn. Next battle, playing second again, fighting type deck again, starting with Oricorio this time. Have only Professor Research, no Pokeballs. If you miss it, packs opening where I pulled this Oricorio from my Horizon set, you can watch it here. I will add the link to the video. I also have at least one Professor Research card. My opponent also has Professor Research card with this incredible design from Deluxe Pack EX, temporal pack that we had, and if you miss it opening from it, you can watch it here. Playing against Golem deck, I played it a couple of times in solo battles in expert mode, as I remember, but it's out of the meta of course now. Let's just play against this deck. Energy to bench it Giratina, fortunately I got it, and let's add second energy to it. I also have Mars card, or just on the beginning Arcandy and Golem here from my opponent. Okay, Professor Research. At least it still can't attack. Giant Escape to bench at Giratina. And Sword Energy attached. Maybe use let's use Copycat. It would be great to get X-Speed. Yes, I got X-Speed. Okay, but still my Giratina EX not ready to attack. But I also got Indeedee. That's great. Now let's use ability. Rocky Helmet from the Golem. Attach it to the Golem and proc. So next turn it will be ready to attack us. And it can deal 120. Second Geodude to bench. Another Pokeball. Let's use it. Second Indeedee to bench. Energy to bench it Indeedee. Let's use X-Speed. Hmm. 20 back, so I can lose Giant Escape to bench it Indeedee with energy. I can lose on my Giratina 40 HP because 20 after attack and 20 back because of Rocky Helmet. If my opponent has Giovanni or, for example, Red, I will lose my Giratina EX, but Indeedee EX on the bench will be ready to grab it. Let's fight the opponent. Second Rocky Helmet. It would be great to get Guzma and Copycat. Just look at this design. Of Copycat card. I like it. But still don't have it. Again, let's fight the opponent. And he used he used Copycat, so he can't take my Giratina EX. Please, Guzma. And Guzma here. Let's use Guzma to remove both Pokemon tools. Let's use Potion and double Indeedee's abilities. Watch over. 20 here and more 20 again. My opponent conceded. Yeah, as I said, it's just not competitive deck against Indeedee Giratina EX from like Pokemons of current meta. Here I'm going first. Fire type deck. Starting with Indeedee. Fortunately, I'm starting not with Oricorio. Anti-EX. Okay, Giant Escape to Indeedee. And let's use Copycat. Now I can grab 4 cards. Mars, Pokemon Center, Potion, Oricorio. This Oricorio to bench, and that's all for now. Pokeball from my opponent. Professor Research card. Litwick. So I think it's Chandelier from my Horizon set. I got Sabrina. Let's use Sabrina. So we need to spend 1 energy or retreat with XP at least. Pokeball from my opponent again. Energy attached to Litwick. Retreating with Litwick here. And Giantscape to EX. It would be great to grab Guzma again. Pokemon Communication card from my opponent. Lampent to bench. Flame Patch. Flame Patch to EX. Now we can deal 60 to my Indeedee. Energy to Indeedee. Let's heal 20. Pokemon Center Lady or Mars. Okay, let's use Potion. Now it's better, and let's use Mars. Prevent having the Chandelier right now. Let's deal 90 to this EX. Still no Pokeballs, still no Professor Research cards in this battle. Pokemon Center for my opponent. Pokemon Center Lady, I mean. And another 60 this time. Giantscape, another one. Let's add Giratina to bench. Okay, heal 20 on Indeedee EX. And let's use Pokemon Center Lady here on Indeedee. And that Giantscape to bench at Giratina EX. I also would like to use ability on Giratina on the bench. Not attack and EX. Because it's still not enough to grab Entei with Indeedee, and I need energy to my Giratina on the bench. Sabrina from my opponent. Let's go with Giratina EX. But again, it probably mistake. It's better to go here with Oricorio. $60 from Entei EX, and it means I can grab him with Indeedee EX because he added third energy on Entei EX. Let's use Pokeball. Secondary Oricorio. Okay. Let's retreat to Indeedee EX on the bench and deal Yeah, let's firstly heal and then grab this and take EX and 2 points in this battle. Okay. Chandelure can grab 1 top card from my deck. Visibility. This time it was XP and 80 damage from it. Pokeball, yes, I like Pokeball. Second Indeedee, only left because I have 1 Giratina. Even with getting my Indeedee EX on active slot, after healing it won't be enough without red card, while I can deal 90. If he has red, he can grab 2 points, and I finish him with second Indeedee on the bench. So this pair really playable and really funny to play, I think, because of these healings of both of them. I mean Giratina or Indeedee, both of them potential closers, but of course it's better to play Giratina when we're speaking about decks with low needed energy attached to attack, because without it Indeedee can deal only 30, for example, or 60 damage, and it's not enough. Another win for today's battle, for today's video, and let's go to our results. It was last battle for today's video, playing Giratina EX with Indeedee EX, and this pair is really funny to play and easily manageable, because Indeedee EX really help to keep your active Pokemon with HP, even with attacks. We also have Pokemon Center Lady in this deck that really helps sometimes to remain attacking the opponent's Pokemon. If you enjoyed watching the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments below what do you think about this deck and have you tried to play this. Thanks for watching, see you on next videos.